Well, hello there, poppets, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where I'm going to be looking at this guy. It is animated Voyager class Bulkhead. He's called Bulkhead because he's got a bulky head. Yeah, look at this. Bulkhead turns into this mighty, chunky, military personnel personnel carrier style vehicle. It's a big sturdy block of plastic, and it rolls really well. I mean, just listen to that. Listen to that wheel. Look at that. That is a rolling vehicle. This guy is a killer. This is the type of guy you could put at the bottom of the stairs, and someone would stand on that, and they'd roll the skate away and break the necks. This is a killer guy. This is a killer guy because he wouldn't break. The person would break as they roller skating across the floor on him. As he were. But other than that, other than these nice little details, lots of paint apps, like the stars, it's very reminiscent of Hound. He looks nothing like, but he's very reminiscent of that. These nice white stars, really cleanly applied. Nice hint of gold in the wheel trims. Like I say, nice sturdy wheels. Not much going on his underside that we don't care about anyway. Nice little pattern there on the doors, so he's got got a nice amount of applications on him. It's got a light bar at the top. It would be maybe nice if that was like clear plastic rather than painted, but other than that, and this divot that some people are annoyed about, but it's not really that much of an issue. But yeah, it's a nice sturdy chunky vehicle, which he should be. And being a Transformer, he does transform. So yeah, he's got various things, and it's animated. There's lots of things are nicely pegged in. So you just need to kind of find a starting point, really. Let's start with these. So let's just fold these back and down. Not off. They're on a nice one that tends to be a nice. Falling off. So I got Bulkhead, and I don't know if you've seen this video, but a couple of weeks, maybe a month ago, TF Wilderness posted a bots for sale video. And he had a list of bots that someone he'd been in contact with had for sale, and he had a Bulkhead. They had quite a few, and on that list I was really after the Bulkhead and the Movieverse Bludgeon. The first one, not the tank one. And so yeah, I contacted the guy that he was that he'd been in contact with, and I got these at a really nice price. And so yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any more of these bots that are still for sale from the list, but if not, check out the video. Don't know if TF Wilderness, if you wanted to leave a link to your video in the comments below, maybe, or I'll try and find the link and put it in the doobly-doobly-doo description. Either or, anyway, if they are still for sale. So if they're still for sale, Wilderness, put a link in the description. That'd be nice. Link in the comments, for the comments. Anyway, yes. So mid-transformation never happens. Never have a conversation mid-transformation in the show, do they? So yes. So we'll get to this stage. Now we've got this bit here that pulls back, and if we pull that back, bang! Bottom of arms flop out. So that flops out there. This section pulls back up. This bit kind of separates, and then it hinges down and back out. Hinges down and back out, and then we can get up front and personal. So we get that, and his little stubby legs come down, and the wheels flop to the heels. The wheels flop to the heels. That's a good one. Wheels flop to the heels, and then it's going to be the best show to show that. He's got this nice sort of action with that concertina's back out, but while that concertina's back, the head flops round and is revealed. I don't really want to show that again, so like that. I like this. I like this. Dun 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 dun. Here's Bulkhead. Yeah. So, and that, other than just arranging his arms into a nice sort of place, that is Bulkhead, and he is bulky. Being a larger gentleman, I'm quite fond of Bulkhead as a character. He is clumsy, good-natured. Also, you know, he's a very integral part of the Autobot team. So yeah, I mean, I love his head sculpt. His neck is on a ball joint, and then his head on top of the neck is on a swivel, so you can get quite a lot. But his head is quite small, so once you can get in there, you can move it around quite a bit. But it's quite hard to get into this tiny little bulky head. It would be nice if we could have a little jaw movement. Special features. Let's just talk about these. Look at that. Got nice arms on a nice ratchet, and a swivel here. A nice movement there. These little, the stubbiest of legs. They're just comically small. I love them. A nice strong ratchet on the knees as well. Not much going on the feet. And yeah, so that's him for his when he moves around like. So special features, he's got a little lever there that pulls off, and he fires his signature ball and chain, or it's ball on a rope. It's got quite a length to that. So that rolls back up and sticks back in there. It's got nice 3 fingers that all move. And then on this side, got this, press this button, and his arm moves up. Press this. Hey! Hey! You know what? They shouldn't have bothered. They really shouldn't have done that. Should have just given us another ball, you know, another ball and chain, or some other kind of thing that shoots out, or give us a removable jaw. You know, that is kind of just a bit of a hey! Waste of gimmick, but it does sound nice though when you click it back in place. When you ratchet it back in place, that sounds nice, but that is just pointless. That is nice. That is good. But yeah, anyway, Bulkhead always puts me in mind of kibble, Transformers kibble. I mean, look at that, look at that. There's about at least 3 different types of kibble in Transformers. There's the functionary kibble. This is stuff that is wings, or can be armour, or can be, you know, weapons, you know, or places that provide storage of weapons. So that, you know, holsters or scabbards and things like that. That type of kibble is functionary. So therefore, you know, that's okay. Another type of kibble is kibble that's decorative, that in some way adds to the profile, or not profile, the silhouette of a character. I mean, I've already think, you know, this is like, I think G1 Smile is a prime example of this. He's got his, you know, his dinosaur tail splits in 2 and just hangs off his back, but it looks really good. I can't, you know, if you took that off Snarl, it just wouldn't look as good as he does with it. I mean, you know, so you've got that decorative, functional type of kibble, and then you've got like the doors on Prowl, Blue Streak, Jazz. You know, I mean, that's kibble, but it's just so iconic now to the characters. And then you've just got kibble, just bits of card they can't find a way to get rid of and move back. Bulkhead has got 2 different types of kibble, really. He's got these, they move back, the angle, and they're quite dynamic. They add a lot. They've just got some certain character just to these flaps that just they kind of become that decorative style of kibble, and it's very much on board with his character model. And I don't know which came first, really. I mean, that's the thing with animated. Did they do the toys first and then do the animation, or did they do, because they've got some crazy designs, and then they do accomplish them mostly successfully for the toys. So I don't know which came first, but anyway, this kind of just bits of vehicle arching over his back is, you know, part of his character model, and it works as a toy. It does. It's got a certain, you know, dynamicness that if he was just like that, he's just slightly boring. But with that, it just adds it. I mean, Transformers should have bits of vehicle on them, and then you've got this bit, these bits here, which are just the bits that you'd rather, if that took all the way and would just have the wheels on his back, it'd be really good. But that's the quite annoying variety of kibble. So he's got good kibble and bad kibble. Overall, I think it's just gorgeous. It's an absolute gorgeous, and it was just a brilliant bargain as well that I got him for. So I really do like this figure. It's the greens. It's got silver Autobots eye. Should be red, but other than that, and I just like his ball and chain. It's just brilliant. So yeah, all in all, Bulkhead is a fantastic figure. I'd recommend picking him up. I think at the time I didn't pick him up because I'd seen a lot of reviews and everyone had complained about how small he was for a Voyager class figure. He is short for a Voyager class figure, but he's got like the smallest legs ever. I've seen, you know, scout sized figures with longer legs than him. I mean, if all this stuff turned into legs, it'd be an absolutely massive. It'd be a massive Voyager. So because he has got, you know, in the, up here, he is just hands down just an absolutely massive figure. It's just his stubby legs. You know, make him so he might not be on scale with other figures from animated, and so people are more inclined towards the leader class. But for me, the leader class didn't really have the ball and chain thing going on, for which I think his signature to Bulkhead. I mean, nice as it was to have a chainsaw or whatever other gimmicks he had, I think the ball and chain is probably what makes Bulkhead Bulkhead for me. I think that is essential to his character. So yeah, I really like this character. I really like this toy, and that's why he's Transformer of the Week. Join me next time when we will make another Transformer, a Transformer of the Week. Until then, please like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now, internets.